with Cam Ag Group that you're running at the moment, you run approximately 50,000 head of cattle annually, and you manage a breeding herd of about, you turn off about 50,000 head of cattle annually, and you manage a breeding herd of about 30,000 head over 1 million acres of country. And a fair chunk of those cattle are fattened through the Wonga Pains feedlot that you run. Now, as I said, I only quote these numbers because when you're dealing with large numbers, the leaking out of the production systems of value at various points becomes really easy. And so that can have a significant impact on profitability. So from your point of view, mate, looking right through your supply chain, what are you specifically focused on to be able to, pick up those leakages and also maximize that profit going forward?
I guess looking at that relationship particularly between our pastoral business and the feedlot, and the differences in that, particularly around that theme of consistency as well. A feedlot is very easy to run a consistent model. That's absolutely what industry best practice is trying to do. Follow the pattern of daylight hours between winter and summer in terms of bunk hauling, do that, down and keep that consistent, keep start times of feeding consistent, keep animal health, protocols consistent, keep your flake densities. There are so many things that we measure, control, manage in a feedlot environment, right down to our staffing as well, about, how we train them to roll out those tasks. So that absolutely is so focused, and you have so much data and integrity in that data about particularly then being able to minimize those losses or maximize the opportunity around production or cutting costs or making things more efficient. I guess in the pastoral setting, because so often we are, in an environment at the elements, and one thing about that is it does not tend to be consistent. And I guess in our business, that relationship in having an integrated feed yard is so crucial because sure, you ask any feedlot, oh yes, particularly a breeder that then has a feedlot, oh yes, we're all trying to get that beast to 450 kilos, but just ask them to see all of their induction weights for a year. There's plenty of times they're nowhere near 450 or even 400. And for us, our feedlot is our buffer in managing our bufflegrass paddock. If the season says that the beast has to be inducted at 380, guess what? He's being inducted at 380. And that I think, while your target is consistency, that adaptability to the situation that you find yourself in, be that driven by season or driven by cost of gain because of price of commodity or the value of cattle, means that we will make those alterations across our